Good evening, everyone. In the last session, we discussed some programs related to this Python data structures, like we are discussing some algorithms and its implementations, right? So as a part of that, I think we have covered 10 programs. This 11th program is pending. So absolute value. Okay, we have to calculate absolute value. Sir, how you can able to do this? Very simple. I want to read the value of n from the user, int of input, and I am going to ask enter n value, enter n value. So after this, what we have to do, I'm going to print in the formatted string, sir, original. Okay, original value is equal to, so that n. Okay, and absolute value. Okay, absolute value is equal to, so I want to print abs. Okay, I want to take one function called abs. So version 1, in the first version I want to implement. So what this first version is going to do, I'm going to define a function for that. What is the function name? abs underscore b1, which is going to take a number n. Suppose if that value is less than 0, that means negative number, we have to return minus of that number. Suppose if that number is not negative number, we have to return as it is. A simple program, right? We need to take a number, we have to pass to this. Suppose if that number is less than 0, then it is a negative number. If it is the negative number, then what we have to do? Minus of that number we have to take, right? That is nothing but absolute value. Suppose if it is a positive number, directly we are going to return whatever number we have taken. That's all right. Very simple concept here. Now I want to execute this code. Really, is it working or not? So py space, I'm taking test.py. You can able to see it is asking for enter n value. Suppose if the value of n is 10, it is returning original value is 10. Its absolute value is also 10. Suppose if I'm giving minus 10, original value is minus 10 and the absolute value is nothing but a 10. Right? Like this, we can calculate absolute value of any number. Okay, like this we can calculate absolute value of any number. This is one version. Can I define one more version? Yes, abs version 2. So in this case, there is one predefined function is there called abs. Directly it will take that one also. So predefined function is there called abs, which will take a number and it will return absolute value of the given number. For example, if the number is a 10, sir, have you observed in both cases we are getting 10, 10. Suppose if the number is minus 311, then the original value is a 311 and the absolute value what we got here is nothing but 311. Positive value only we got. Like this also, we can check whether the, we can find out absolute value of the given number. So this is nothing but the output what we have for this program. I think this simple algorithm, how we can calculate absolute value, it is very clear for you people, I think so. Can you please confirm, friends? Any doubts up to this? Requesting everyone to please respond. Any doubts up to this?
No, sir. Absolute number is nothing but negative number is converted to positive number, sir.
Yes.
Sir, internally written minus n, how to please extend?
Which one, sir? Internally?
Written minus n, sir. Third line.
Oh, that's what, sir. If the given number is positive number, directly we have to return that number. Okay.
Okay.
If the given number is negative number, if the given number is negative, then what they are expecting? Positive number only. That means we have to change this sign, right? How you can change this sign? If you put a minus n. So if number is minus 10, minus 10 is less than 0, minus of minus 10 will become plus 10, right? Like that it is going to work.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
right? It will work for floating point numbers also. What is the issue with that? It will work for all the signed data types. Okay. Sir, I am not seeing the response from your side in the chat window. Can you please confirm everyone clear up to this? Right. Next one, sum of n natural numbers. We know very well about this program, right? Suppose if the given number is 1, 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus and so on, plus n. This is the sequence. We have to calculate a sum of n natural numbers. Suppose if n is equal to 4, so 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, which is nothing but 3 plus 3, 6 plus 4, 10. Suppose if n is equal to 5, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, which is nothing but 15. Like this we have to take. Sir, we have different ways are there for implementing this program. We will see one by one. Anyway, we have to read the value of n, and I will print in the formatted string saying, so your number is equal to n, a number is equal to n, and so sum of, okay, sum is nothing but, and sum is equal to sum of n natural numbers we are going to print, which is nothing but sum version 1 I am going to take. In this also, we have different versions are there. Okay. Sir, what is the first version here? DEF, I am taking sum underscore version 1, I am taking a number n. So initially, I am going to declare the value of sum as a 0. Okay. Initially, we have to declare the value of sum as a 0. Then what we have to do? We need to take a for loop. We need to take a for loop for I in the range of, so it will generate the values from 0 to n plus 1. Every value I am adding to the sum. At last, we have to return the sum. In this example, what will happen? So initially sum is equal to 0. Suppose if you have given n is equal to 3, what this range function is going to do? So range of 0 comma 3 plus 1, that is 4. So this loop is going to, I mean this range function is going to drop the numbers like, I think we have not taken 0, we have taken 1. So 1, 2, 3, that's all. Only 3 numbers it will drop. It won't include the last argument. So every value I am adding to the sum. Initially sum is 0. Take this number, add to this sum. 0 plus 1 will become 1. We have to update it to sum. 1 plus 2 will become 3. We have to update to 3. So 3 plus 3, 6. We have to update to here. Like this we are going to have. This is the way how you can calculate the sum of n natural numbers. Let us check whether it is working properly or not. N is equal to 3 if I am giving, yes, we are getting 6. There is one more methodology is there for this. What is that? Version 2. What is the second version here? So DEF sum underscore version 2 I am taking. Sir, do you know here directly also we can return, there is a mathematical function n into n plus 1 by 2. Like this also we have. It is also going to generate the same value if you see. But we are getting floating point value. If you want to integer value, then /2. Sir, even we can implement these by using factorial. So sum version 3 I am taking. Sir, please listen carefully how this particular function is going to work. Definitely, you people are not going to understand this, but I am going to demonstrate this in our upcoming classes. But as of now, try to understand my explanation. At least you people are going to understand at some extent. Okay, listen carefully how I am going to calculate in third version. Yes, try to understand my words very clearly, sir. Yeah, recursion only. Please understand. Suppose consider the value of n is equal to, I am giving 5. Listen carefully. This function I am explaining. What is the initial value of n? 5. Sir, is it equal to 1? No. Then return. So n plus, what is the n value? 5. 5 plus, again it is going to call the function by passing. Sir, here I will pass n minus 1. What is the current n value? 5. 5 minus 1 means 4. We are going to call the same function, sir. We are going to call the same function. Now here what will happen? We are going to get 4 plus and the function of 4 minus 1 will become 3. So same thing we are going to get 3 plus. So function of 3 minus 1 will become 2. So same thing we are going to get 2 plus function of 2 minus 1, 1. Have you observed? Whenever the value of n is equal to 1, it is going to return 1. So this function is going to return 1. So 2 is already there. 2 plus 1 will become 3. That 3 will be returned by this particular function. Right? 3 plus 3, 6. Who called this? F of 3, right? So it is going to return 6. 6 plus 4 will become 10. So this function is going to return 10. So 10 plus 5, which is nothing but 15. So who called this one? For them, it is going to return 15. Is it a correct sum of 5 natural numbers? So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, 9, 10, 15 is the answer. Like this we are going to get. Sir, just imagine this, that's all. Suppose if you want in detail explanation about this particular concept, if you want in detail explanation about this particular concept, we are going to discuss in our upcoming chapter. We are going to discuss a separate chapter on this, which is nothing but recursion. There we are going to see in detail about this. Don't worry. As of now, it is not required. Don't struggle too much. As of now, it is not required. Okay. So I think these 3 versions, how I implemented, it is very clear for you. I think so. Can you please confirm, friends? Is it clear up to this, whatever I covered?
Yes, sir, it is clear.
Good. Requesting everyone to please respond. Right. Can you please confirm? Do you want this diagram? Do you want this diagram? Huh?
Sir, not required as of now. We will discuss in recursion. No?
Yes, we will discuss in recursion. Good. So just anyway, I'm going to save this document also, image also, but maybe not required here. Okay, because in the recursion, I'm going to explain fully with the neat diagram, multiple examples we will discuss. Okay, right. Sir, let's run this code. Is it working now? Because we verified up to only 2 versions, right? Now I'm giving 5. In all these 3 cases, we are getting 15. If we are giving 0, then have you observed? Maximum recursion depth is exceeded in comparison. These are called as some invalid cases. Okay. So that's why make sure that input is also very, very important here. Otherwise, I will do when n is equal to 0, we have to return 0. Can I take like this? Yes, no problem. Suppose if I am giving 0, it is going to return 0. If I am giving 1, 1. If I am giving 2, 3. Like this, we are going to get. So this is nothing but how you can calculate sum of n natural numbers by applying these logics, sir. Okay, right? So next and after that, sir, we are going to talk about factorial of the given number. How you can calculate factorial of the given number, we have to cross check. Sir, same program, whatever we discussed here, same program. We have to read the value of n and we need to calculate factorial. Sir, maybe some people know very well about factorial. Some people may not aware of this factorial. Sir, factorial is something related to the mathematical concept. Okay, factorial is something related to the mathematical concept. Sir, if you are taking any number, for example, n is equal to 3. How to calculate a 3 factorial? So 3 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 1. That's all right. Sir, your result will become 6. Suppose if n is equal to 4, so 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is nothing but 6 into 4, 24 is the result. If your n is equal to 5, then your output should will become 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Sir, your output is nothing but 120. Like this we can take. Okay. Sir, how to implement this? We have multiple ways are there. So first we have to read the value of n and a number. So we need to find out its factorial. We need to find out its factorial. Sir, I am going to define the function name as fact version 1, and I am going to define fact version 2, and I am going to define fact version 3. Okay. Sir, let us see how we can able to do this program. Let us see how we can able to do this program. Very simple, sir. I want to define a function so fact underscore version 1, which is taking n value. What is the first version? So I want to take loop, sir. Initially, factorial is equal to 1 for each I value in the range of 1 to n plus 1. You have to multiply with every number. At last, we have to return the value of f. Then we need to take fact version 2. So in this, what we have to do? So we need to use predefined function, because there is one math class is there in Python. A math module is there. In this, there is one function is there with name factorial. Just you have to pass that number. It is going to return factorial of that number. So def fact underscore version 3, we are going to take n value. So next what we have to do, if the value of a number is equal to 0, if the value of number is equal to 0, then we have to return. What is a 0 factorial? 1, sir. Otherwise, what we have to do, sir, we have to return n into same factorial of, we are going to pass for n minus 1. That's all. So let us see without importing. Yes, we have to compulsory import this math module. Otherwise, it won't work. Now we will see how it is going to work. So first I want to take this first logic. So here n is equal to, consider I am giving 4. So what is the default factorial? 1. Sir, why you are not taking 0? Because 0 multiplied with any number will become 0, right? That's why I am not going to take any 0 here. So by default, factorial is nothing but 1. So then I have written a range function, so which will generate the values from 1 to n plus 1. N value is 4. 4 plus 1 will become 5. So this range function is going to generate the values like, so 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Then what will happen? Every number you have to multiply with factorial. So by default it is 1. So 1 into 1, okay, will become 1. 1 into 2 will become 2. Sir, 2 into 3 will become 6. 6 into 4 will become 24. So final your output will become 24. This is nothing but how it is going to calculate. Last one I did not understand. Which one? Which one, sir? Can you please tell me?
Sir, could you please explain function 3? If n is equals to 0, return 1.
Sir, please wait, sir. We are discussing first function, right? Please wait. I will go. Okay. So like this, it is going to return n is equal to, factorial is equal to 24. This is the way how this first logic is going to work. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Ankit. You can. So what is the next one? Sir, I don't want to explain this one because you know very well there is a predefined function which will take care of that. And in the third function, for example, consider the value of n is equal to, I am giving 5. So what will happen? We are calling factorial of 5. Someone is going to call. Consider this person is calling this particular function. Okay. Now what will happen? So is your n value is equal to 0? No, because n value is 5. So it is not equal to 0. That means we are going to return n. Again, we are going to call the same function by passing n minus 1. So what is the n value here? 5, right? So 5 into, we are going to call the same function by passing 5 minus 4, which is nothing but 4. Sorry, 5 minus 1, which is nothing but 4. This same function, so 4 into, again we are going to call the same function by passing 4 minus 1, which is nothing but 3. Same function, it is going to be called by passing 3 minus 1, 2. Same function we are going to call by passing 2 into factorial of 2 minus 1, sorry, n minus 1, which is nothing but 1. Sir, how many times we have to run this process until your n value will become 0? Fact of 1. So 1 into, we are going to take 1 minus 1, which is nothing but 0. So when n is equal to 0, when n is equal to 0, we are going to return 1. So when n is equal to 0, we are going to return 1. So 1 into 1 will become 1. That value will be returned by this particular function, because this one only we called this one, right? That's why. So 2 into 1. So it will become what? 2. That 2 will be returned here. So 3 into 2, okay, will become 6. It will be returned here. 6 into 4 will become 24. It will be returned here. So 24 into 5, which will is going to return 120. Who called this one? For them, it is going to return 120. This is the way how we are going to get factorial of the given number by using recursion. Friends, I think it is very clear for you now. I think so, right? Everyone, please confirm. Clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
0 factorial is value is always 1. That's why we have mentioned.
Yes, that's why we have given that written value as a 0. Sorry, written value as a 1, because 1 factorial, sorry, 0 factorial is always 1. Okay.
And sir, I have one question regarding this range function. It always used in a for loop. Can be used in this while loop also.
Yeah, you can use.
Or-
You can use in while loop also, no problem.
Sir,
Yes.
range function used in while loop also, no, sir.
No. I am talking about normal while loop. He is asking about loops, not range function. We can use for loop or you can use while loop also to generate. Okay.
Sir, small program we will explain sir range function by using while.
Sir, that's what I am telling. We can't use while loop with the combination of range. Range is the sequence, it will generate the value. But in the while loop, it is not used for sequence purpose. It is used to generate your own loops. Okay.
Okay. Sir.
Okay, sir, got it.
Right. Right. Sir, from bottom to top recursion goes, right? Yes. Each function is doing factorial only, sir, right? Yes, correct. Each function is going to calculate factorial only. So I will execute this code. Really, whether it is working or not, we need to cross check. So py space I am giving test.py. So enter n value 5. Sir, in all these cases, we got 120. Sir, enter factorial 0. In all these cases, we are getting 1 because you know, right? 0 factorial is 1. Sir, I am giving 3. Its a factorial is nothing but a 6. Like for every number, it is calculating. I think you people got clear clarity how we are going to use this particular factorial application. Right. So I will go for the next concept. I mean, the next program, digits extraction. Sir, I want to extract the digits. I want to extract the digits. So here, extract digits from the given number. We have to extract the digits from the given number. Sir, do you know, is it required any function, or is it going to return only one value? No, multiple values it is going to return. That's why I'm going to implement this in a different manner, sir. Okay, so as usual, the first step is we have to read the value of n from the user. After that, I am going to call. So digits, okay, digits version 1. I'm going to pass a number. So I want to define a function called digits underscore version 1. Sir, here some people asked, right, sir, can you please explain while loop? Here the situation will come. Sir, why? Because listen carefully, sir, my words. Suppose if the given input is 123, how many digits are there in these 3 digits? How many times we have to run the loop? 3 times. Suppose consider we have 1, 2, 3, 4 is there. How many digits are there? 4 digits. How many times we have to run the loop? 4 times. Means what? So we don't know how many times we have to repeat the task. We don't know how many times we have to repeat the task. In such cases, which loop is recommended? In the sense, while loop is recommended. If you don't know how many times we are going to repeat, if we don't know how many times we are going to execute, always recommended to use which loop, sir? While loop. Always recommended to use which loop, sir? While loop. So if you use while loop, if you don't know how many times we are executing, in such cases only we are going to use this while loop, sir. So hence what will happen? It is going to run depending on number of digits, not only for this program, generally also. If you have a input in that you don't know how many times you are going to repeat, always recommended to go for while loop. So now in this example also, I don't know, right, how many digits are there. Suppose if the given number is 123. Sir, don't tell that. Majority of the students are going to tell. There are 2 options are there to extract the digits. First, we are going to extract in this style. Second, we are going to extract in this style. Among these 2, which is correct means this is wrong, this is right. Because, sir, 123 can be written as, so 1 into 100th position. So 2 is available in 10th position. So 3 is available in unit position. Then only we got 100. So plus 20 plus 3. So 123. So directly this 1 is not coming. From here we have to move. This is 0th position, 10th position, 100th position. If you have any other digit, thousands position like this. That's why the extraction of digits can be done always from right to left, but not from left to right. Can you please confirm, is this theoretical approach is sufficient for you people? Because if you are okay with this, I will implement the program, sir. Can you please confirm, is this concept is clear for you people, friends? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it is clear.
Right. Now, so how it is going to work? Sir, first step, we have to write a while loop directly. So while your number is not equal to 0, sir, I am going to print number percentage 10. Then your n will become n/10. That's all. Very simple, very simple. First I will run the code, sir. First I will run the code. Sir, have you observed if input is 1, 2, 3, sir, we got the digits 3 to 1 or not? Yes. So if you want, you can print after this, you can print a message like print, like I can give empty. Four, three, two, one. Sir, how it is going to work? Can you please take one example? Very simple, sir. If your n is equal to 1, 2, 3. First time while loop is checking, is number is not equal to 0? Yes, it is not equal to 0. It will print n percentage 10. Have you observed? So if you divide this 123 with 10, so 10 12s are 123. The remainder what we got, sorry, 120. The remainder what we got is nothing but 3. That 3 will be printed on the screen. Last digit, right? Yes. But your n value is going to change. What is the n value now? Because n by 10, it is nothing but a 12. This is the first time the loop is going to run. Second time, your n value will become 12. Sir, can I divide this 12 with 10? So 10 ones are, we are going to take 10. So here 12 minus 10 will become 2, right? So what is the next digit that we are going to get 2? What about your latest value of n? It will become 1. Now, is your n is equal to 1? Is it not equal to 0? Yes, it is not equal to 0. Then if you divide with 10, so 10 zeros, 0 we are going to get, remainder is 1. So remainder is 1. And your value of n will become 0. So next time, what is the value of n? Your n value will become 0. Sir, is the condition is satisfied? No. Then immediately, I mean, the condition is true. No, false. Immediately it will terminate. What outputs we got on the screen? 3 to 1, right? This is the way how you can able to extract. Okay. Sir, there is one more approach is also there to extract these digits, of course, which is not recommended, but we have a shortcut. Can you please confirm up to this? Do you have any doubts? If everything is clear for you people, I will go with the next approach.
Sir, I mean, can you again repeat it, please? What this percentage and double slash will do in this
Sir,
case?
percentage is going to return reminder, sir. When you are dividing any number, percentage is going to return reminder. For example, if I am taking 5% 2 means by dividing 5 with 2. So 2 2s are 4, right? What is the reminder that we are going to get? That will come here. But if you are taking 5 double slash 2, it is going to return quotient. What is the quotient that we got? 2. That's all.
Sir?
Yes.
Floor division return the quotient value, no?
Yes.
But 10 divided by 12 value is 1.
10
Divided by 12.
value is
By using floor division, value is 1, sir. Sir, my question is 10 integer floor division by 12, value is get 1, sir.
1. Is it correct?
ఇక్కడ 2 తీసుకున్నారు కదా సార్ మీరు?
Zero. 10 double slash 12 is equal to 0 because numerator is less value, right? What is your question actually? You people are
Here the
making
percentage value, here the answer of percentage is going to be 0, right? Sorry, 10, right?
In this
10 double
example,
yeah,
no, 10 double slash 12. See, is it possible to divide
0.
this? No, 0
No.
point something like this we are going to get.
No.
That's why
Yeah.
0 is the answer.
No, but if 10% 12, it is going to be 10, right?
Yes, it is 10. So 10% 12 is so 10 only. Why? Because we are dividing. So 10 with 12. What will happen? 12 zeros 10. Sorry, 12 zeros 0. Remainder is 10 only.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, basic mathematics, sir, nothing more than that. Sir, I request everyone to please respond. Sir, these are basics. I think it is just like a revision for you people, but majority of the students are not responding. Maybe you have not understood or it is clear for you. I am not at all getting what is
No,
happening
no,
there.
sir, it's very clear.
It's clear, sir.
Right, good. Sir, is the mod is confused because between, yeah, it is very simple, sir. Operators, arithmetic operators only we are doing. Right. So what is the second version? That is very, very important. I am defining digits function by taking version 2. In the version 2, what we are doing, we have to convert that number into string. We have to convert that number into string. Sir, I am going to take a string is equal to str of that number. Str of that number. I am converting that number into string. So for each character present in the S, I want to print. I want to print each and every character present in the string. Now let us call this digits function by taking version 2 of n. Sir, I am giving input as 123. Sir, we are getting 3 to 1 in the first case, but the second case is not working properly because once if you convert that 123 so into string, it will become 123. It is getting 1 by 1 character. So we are getting 1, 2, 3 in this style. Sir, can't we reverse this particular string? Yes, that means 3 to 1. From this, can you please get the characters one by one so that we will get reverse, right? How to reverse a string in Python? There is one special operator is there for that. Okay, which is nothing but a colon minus 1 slice operator. We can take like this. Very simple. For each I value in S of colon minus 1. So now if you run the code, it is going to get the data in reverse order. So totally there are two ways are there to calculate reverse of the given, digits extraction. So the first way is nothing but normal by taking numerical value, and the second way is nothing but by using string calculation we are going to do. So I think you people got clear clarity about these things, sir. Can you please confirm everyone, is this concept is clear for you people?
Sir, in second way, no?
Hmm.
Type of the I is a string, sir.
Type of?
Type of the I value is string
Yes,
type.
it is a string. Yes, string.
But can perform the any mathematical operation does not work properly out, sir.
Yes,
Because
yes.
of
We
type
are
of,
not doing any operation, right? Just
just
we
to
are fetching
only
the data.
extract the.
That's all. Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Suppose if they are asking sum of digits, this logic won't work. We have to depend on only first logic. Yes,
Okay,
clear. Everyone, please confirm.
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Right. Right. So the next program, what we have here. So the next program, what we have here is count digits. Okay. So we have to count how many digits are there. Oh, my battery is low. 1 second. Right. So what is the next program here? We have count of count digits. So how many digits are there? We have to count. How many digits are there? We have to count. So I think it is also very simple. So enter n value. I'm going to print in a formatted string. So the given number is equal to, I'm going to print n, and so count of digits. Count of digits is equal to, we are going to print count version 1 by passing n value.
Sir,
So now,
sir, extracting digit and reverse digit, is it same or the concept is different?
almost same, sir. Extracting the digits, whatever is there. So on that, we have to perform some extra logic. Then we are going to get a count of digits. I mean, reverse of the given number. That we will discuss, okay? So DEF, I'm going to take count version 1. Just I'm taking a number. How many digits are there? We have to count. Sir, how to do this? The first version, very simple. I'm converting that string, that number into string. Can I find length of the string, which is nothing but the number of characters available? Simply, I'm going to return that and see what will happen. Py space, I am taking test.py. So enter n value 1, 2, 3, 4. The number of digits is nothing but 4. Sir, can I take normal function for this? Yes, previous program we have done, right? Same program you can take. That means, so def, so count version 2 of n, and here, so that count I am going to initialize it to 1 until the value of n is not equal to 0. So we are going to perform count is equal to count plus 1, and your n value will become n/10. At last, we have to return count. Sir, what this operation is going to do? Suppose if the given number is 123, so first we are going to initialize count is equal to 1. Initially it is 0. So while n is not equal to 0, it will be incremented by 1 unit. Then we are reducing n from 123 to 12. Then your count value will become 2. Then we are reducing 12 to 12 by 10, which will become 1. So it is not equal to 0, right? N value will be, count value will be incremented. So now this 1 will be reduced to 0. Sir, is it not equal to 0? No, it is equal to 0. So final number of digits in this particular number is nothing but 123. Like this we will get. This is another approach. Sir, we have one more approach is there, which is nothing but recursion. So count version 3 I am taking. So here, if your number is equal to 0, if your number is equal to 0, then we are going to return 0. Otherwise, otherwise we are going to return 1 plus, so count of version 3 by passing n minus 1. Okay, no, not by passing n minus 1, n by 10, n/10. Now observe carefully how it is going to work. Suppose consider the value of n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are calling a function by passing 1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, is your n is equal to 0? No. Then 1 plus, then 1 plus. Again we are calling the same function by passing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sir, what will happen? Is it equal to 0? No. Again 1 plus. So function of we are taking 1, 2. Sir, is it equal to 0? No. Again, we are going to pass 1 plus. So function of we are going to take 1. Is it equal to 0? No. Sir, again we are going to take 1 plus. Okay. So function of 1 by 2, 0. Whenever it is 0, it is going to return 0. 0 plus 1, 1. It is going to return 1. 1 plus 1, 2. It is going to return 2. 2 plus 1, 3. It is going to return 3. 3 plus 1. So who called this? For them, it is going to return 4. Sir, 4 digits only there, right? Like this we can take. Let us execute that in the version 3, whether we are getting that or not, we will execute. Sir, 1, 2, 3, 4. In all these 3 versions, we are getting the same output. This is the way how you can calculate the count of digits by using these 3 versions. Everyone, can you please confirm, is this concept is clear for you people?
Yes, sir.
Please come.
Right. So with this, I'm going to stop today's session. With this, I'm going to stop today's session. Remaining things we will continue tomorrow. Okay, remaining things we are going to discuss tomorrow, sir. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, we can convert that number into list and we can apply for loop and increase counter. That will be working, na?
What is that logic, sir? Can you please repeat?
If we'll convert that number into some collection like list or say whatever it may be, then we can apply loop and count.
No. What is the need? Once if you convert to any collection, then automatically length function is there, right? You can apply directly. We are not required to write any manual logic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all.
We can do that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, you haven't added me in the WhatsApp group.
No, only few members I added. Remaining people not yet added. I need to get confirmation from admin team, sir, with all mail IDs. That's why we are waiting. Once if I got updated, those peoples I am going to add. No problem. You can wait for 1 or 2 days. You will be added. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Someone is asking, sir, are you taking 1-to-1 class as well? Yes, I am taking 1-to-1 also. But depending on the times, if time is not possible, we are not going to take. Okay. Right. Thank you. See you tomorrow.